Five, and we are live. Oh, almost.
It says live on the corner.
Yeah, it's like or Nicolas, great. We are live. So, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us for Eat and Eats, our second edition. So before we begin, maybe we'll all introduce ourselves. I'm Oliver. I'm one of the organizers. I'm actually an intern at the Chamber of Commerce for my second year now. I'm just really excited.
Awesome. Thank you, Oliver. So my name is Jasmine Castaneda, and I am the Small Business Liaison for the area of Ashland, Cherryland, San Lorenzo, and Castro Valley. So we are putting together, apart from the Eden Area Business Collective, a group called Eden Eats at Home, where we feature local restaurant owners to go ahead and show the community and connect with the community in a whole different way to cook some new and great food. So this is super exciting. I'd like to introduce Tommy from Angry Ramen. Tommy, you can take it away.
Hello, guys. I'm Tommy. I'm the owner of Angry Ramen and Angry Fish Sushi. So I guess today we are doing a little packaging ramen. But you guys could be a ramen chef at home because we already done all the prepping work for you guys. Should we go over the ingredient?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's start with the broth. This little bad boy right here is pretty much everything you need. It's a soup. But this thing comes from this big pot right here. And this big pot takes 16 hours to cook. And we pretty much have a timer here that every 45 minutes that we need to stir it so we don't get burned. We also have another pot that have like pork bone, pork fat, and all the other ingredients. We extract all the oil on it, and then we filter it. And then later on, we combine this pot and this pot together. And we got to take out all the bone and all the other stuff that you guys don't see it that while we cooking and come onto a little package like this. Okay. And so this noodle right here is pretty much it's a handmade noodle. We have a machine right here. So we make the noodle daily, but then we have to age it for 2 days. So this machine is almost like a car. It costs more than a Lexus. Pretty much. We do noodle every day. We just do it like a small batch. So we just age it and then we use, let's say, for example, today, we make noodle today and it's going to be ready for Friday. Other ingredient on the ramen is pretty much just like we got the soft boiled egg that when you cut it right in the middle, the yolk start come out. It's soft boiled. And then we got the green onion, we got the wood ear mushroom, and we got the pork belly. This whole package is gonna be available maybe tomorrow for $10, and you guys just be a ramen chef at home. Okay, so let's get to should we get to the cooking?
Yeah, let's start. I think we're starting with what are we starting with?
Well, first we have 2 pots. Yeah, you gotta have 2 pots, so it's gonna be much faster. So I mean, I'm already kind of boil the water.
All right. So we're starting with the broth first. Is that right?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Give me 1 second, okay?
Great.
So the water is not boiling yet, but you guys, but this is a high temperature bath. Basically, okay. You can just put it in there and just let it cook.
I see.
Because the reason why we want to do this is instead of putting the whole broth inside the inside the pot and boil it, you will actually simmer some of the ingredient out. Like by the time we measure everything. Ramen is all about perfection. So we measure everything exactly the ratio to the noodle and exactly to your bowl. So if you pour this thing on a pot and it start heating up, some of the broth is gonna simmer out and it's gonna be disappear by the time you eat it.
Oh. So this is really a science then. I mean,
pretty much ramen is like a science. It's because everything has to be measured. Like I said, we have a timer there. We actually test it out. After 10 hours of cooking, we gotta basically stir this every 5 minutes because we gotta turn this on a high heat. Right now it's only on medium heat right now. I don't know if you guys can see it. but it's only on medium heat. It's not on high heat. When they're on high heat, we need to actually stir like with this thing right here. We got to stir it every 5 minutes because we don't want the bone to burn. Because once it burns, then with the broth is not going to be good at all. So you guys want to see some of the ingredients. So we got pork. We basically got pork skin, pork knuckle, pork back. You see all that meat there? We don't use it. We basically try to get all the ingredient, all the goodie from inside the bone, like the bone marrow and all the stuff coming out.
That's
A little different about us and other ramen restaurants is that we don't add any additive. You know, we do the broth ourselves. You know, because other restaurants basically they cook the bone for like 5 hours, and then sorry.
Yeah, I can smell
You
it.
feel me?
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's in the bag, so I mean, it smells delicious. The flavor.
Yeah,
I mean,
the one you have, Oliver, is already kind of I kind of heat it up for you.
Okay.
See, it's pretty fast. Like you see, it's already kind of from liquid form. You know, you just want to make sure this broth is like piping hot.
Wait, Tommy, wait, your camera's turned off real quick. There you go.
There we go.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, so I honestly we're gonna figure out how long we're gonna cook this in high boil water. But then I'm just gonna cook it a little longer just to make sure this broth is super hot by the time I eat it.
Yeah, so I guess I'll do that too. So while we're waiting for the broth to kind of cook, so you talked about some of the different things. You talked about the additives. So how'd you get this recipe? How'd you learn about the
Actually I'm not the ramen chef. My partner is. He actually went to me and him both went to Singapore and learned from the ramen. Was supposed to be Ramen King.
I see.
We got like the basic ingredient. So by the time we got back here, we started cooking. The ingredient is different. You know, the ingredient in Asia, the ingredient in America, the pig is already different than all around the world.
Yeah, definitely.
In Japan, the ingredient is like super good. Like imagine the cow, like the Wagyu Kobe cow, is really better and different than America. So the pork is different. So the way, even though we use the same way to cook it, we never got the same the density. That's what we call when you boil soup. We never got to the density that we wanted to be. So my partner went to Japan and learned from another master. So he kind of combined both knowledge together and make the original recipe of tonkatsu.
Wow. See, so this is the traditional, right? Tonkatsu.
Yeah, this is original Japanese recipe.
Wow.
Also have a black garlic oil here. That's what different. I also gonna put it in here, so kind of heat up the oil. I think this broth is almost ready. You can kind of see it, but I just want to get it more hotter.
Okay.
And you see that I have boiling water here. Okay, but I don't want to drop the noodle in, because this noodle only takes 32 seconds for firm and 40 seconds for soft. You guys want to have a timer just in case?
Yeah.
So right now I'm gonna set my timer to 35 seconds.
Okay, give us a little second. We're just waiting for this to finish up a little bit.
Okay. Yes.
Cool. And while they let that finish up, Tommy, do you think you could tell people what your hours are, where you're located?
Yes.
Your business.
Definitely. We just opened last November, and because of COVID hit, we actually shut down for a month. But right now we are back on doing outdoor dining. We're gonna have 3 tables, but soon we're gonna have 6 tables, and then the umbrella's gonna be here this coming Friday. We located in Bayfair Center, right next to Jamba Juice. You find Jamba Juice, you find Starbucks, you're gonna find Angry Ramen. Our hours right now is only from Thursday to Sunday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m.
You said Thursday through Sunday, 11 a.m. through 8 p.m.?
8 p.m., yes.
Perfect. I'm posting it in the comments. That way everybody can see your hours and they can reference again. Of course, that way when they want to stop by, they know when.
We're gonna figure out how long to cook this broth, but I'm pretty sure this broth is ready to go. So before the most important thing is that the broth has to be ready in order before you dump the noodle in. Everything is all about timing, because if for example you cook the noodle but then the broth is not ready yet, and then the noodle get dry, because then after you cook the noodle, if you leave the noodle out after you drink the water, the noodle get dry, and by the time it gets broth, it's not going to be as good as it's supposed to be. So, Oliver, are you ready? Are you almost there?
Yeah, almost.
What step are you in right now?
We're pretty hot right now. Yeah, so I guess we could move on.
The broth is hot, right? Okay,
Yeah.
so I have everything here. You gotta have a bowl, because you gotta have a bowl get ready.
Yes. Oh yeah, we got it right here on the side.
Okay, you guys ready? How about I do this so you guys can see it?
Oh wait, I didn't. We don't have the noodles done yet.
Oh no, don't do the noodle yet. But is the
Okay.
broth hot yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you gotta get a bowl.
Yep.
Okay, my broth is hot. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, pretty much this package, you don't want to get any water inside the bowl, because this is all the ingredient that it's supposed to be. Okay. Slowly, just pour it in.
All right.
This is 16 hours of goodie, but you guys can do it at home. Okay. Then once this is done, you gotta make sure the water is boiling, and you just drop the noodle in, press the timer for 35 seconds.
Oh
stir it.
shoot. Okay.
So from 35 to 40 seconds. If you want more softer, then you go with the 40.
I see.
So this one is done. This is the black oil. I could add it or not. If I add it, it's going to be a black oil tonkatsu. If I don't add it, it's going to be the original tonkatsu.
Okay.
So I only got 7 minutes left. Actually 5 seconds. Sorry. Okay, the timer is on, so I'm gonna turn off the heat, and pretty much I got a sink right here. He's gonna drain it.
Oliver, how are y'all doing?
So I don't know if you guys can see it, but
Yeah.
I gotta make sure that I have no water, still water by the time I put in the broth. Okay.
Oh.
So back here, I'm gonna drop the noodle in. If you have extra water inside, it's gonna change the taste of the broth. So
Yeah.
I don't know everybody gonna know how to use chopstick, but if you just take it out and we are on the presentation side now.
Okay. So I'll let you
pour like this.
Yeah. Oh.
So you kind of have set it like the noodle is kind of straight.
Yeah.
Okay. Then there's the topping. There's the topping time now. First you do the pork belly. Sorry. Let's do this.
We're a little bit behind, so we have the broth. Our water's not quite so boiling yet, but it's getting there. So you first put the broth in the bowls, right?
Yes, you gotta do. You gotta make sure you put the broth in the bowl first, and then if the broth had to be piping hot. Okay.
Okay.
Then you cook the noodle for 35 seconds. Okay, and then you drink the water, and then you just dump the noodle in. No water though.
Okay. So May, this is my sister May. So May, I guess do that. Scoop the.
Here, how can you show us what you guys got, Oliver?
Yeah. So right now we have the
see.
broth right there. So I guess we're scooping that.
Oh, this is gonna take forever.
It's okay. You guys got this. Y'all are keeping up really
fun.
well. Y'all are keeping up really well.
Yeah, this is fun.
It looks like so much fun. Look at Tommy, the expert with the chopsticks.
Yeah, I do this every day, so I got a lot of practice on it.
Right. We love to see it.
So Tommy, do you think we should do all of the noodles at once, or like one at a time, or?
No. So you got 4 noodles.
Yep.
It's 4 serving. You just gotta take one out and cook it for 35 seconds.
Okay.
And then Tommy, while they cook that, can you also talk a little bit about your I guess sister or brother store, Angry Fish Sushi as well, so that people know that those are connected?
Oh yeah, so I have no idea why I really want to be open a restaurant. I mean, right now I don't regret it. But at the time I wasn't doing much. But you know, my mom, I live probably 4 blocks away from Angry Fish Sushi. So I look on Craigslist. I find this spot for that Angry Fish Sushi was selling for $50 to $60,000. But it was a sushi place, but nobody was there. I just decided that to take that risk because I was sitting at home not doing much. Took that risk. That was, of course, it's up and down. I still remember when I first did Angry Fish Sushi. The first month or two, I only had $50 sale. And I was actually doing the service. I was the only server there, and I do delivery at the same time.
What?
Yeah, I did that. So that's how I jumped. That's how I started. Because I mean, hire extra help. That's extra cost. So I started slowly doing it, and then I got my cousin / partner in it, and we just kind of jump off because we do a lot of delivery. We kind of upgrade some of the menu to better fit this area. You know, I mean, there's a lot of sushi restaurant, but if you do sushi like omakase, which is you do high end fish, I don't think it's gonna work around here because San Angelo is more like a medium family. You know, they want to go out and eat together, not like a date night thing. You know.
Yeah.
So that's what we do. So we did that, and then we just okay, let's do something else different. And then my partner loved doing ramen, so yeah, we just jumped off it. We just decided to do it. So far, I can't complain. I mean, everybody suffered this time. We just have to stick to it and keep on going.
Yes, thank you for sharing that with us. That was actually that's amazing.
Hey, Oliver,
broth right now smells delicious.
So, you do you put the noodle in yet?
No, we're still waiting for the water to boil a little bit. We switched the menus. I think we're just waiting for that to happen. Okay, I just want to let you guys know that this thing is all about timing. So for this bowl, if I eat it right now, it's not going to be good because I think I let it sit over a minute already. So
the cameras, there you go.
Okay, so this broth, you always kind of see it that it's kind of dipping up. The noodles are soaking in the water because it haven't touched yet. Let me just show you how to do the topping. So I set the noodle like this. You kind of want to straighten out the noodle and then just go like this. Okay, so like a service. So you can put the pork belly here. Get the mushroom. Okay, and then you put the soft-boiled egg. And then last but not least, the green onion. So we're gonna... Sorry, I think I messed it up. The pork belly is on this side. It's gonna be something like this. I mean, it's gonna be much nicer if I do it with 2 hands, but that's what I could do right now so far.
Wow,
that's the presentation pretty much. I think it's gonna be more easy for you, Oliver, because everything out is not in the package like this. I guess I suggest that for people that buy the package, you probably want to take everything out and put it on the plate, and then it's gonna be easier for you to do the presentation at the end. Okay. Yeah. So this pork belly too, I just want to say something about pork belly. We actually sous vide it, and then we torch it at the end and serve it. So you have that. It have all the marination plus the smoky flavor. Yeah, tell some of our viewers what sous vide is. Maybe they're not quite familiar. Okay, give me 1 second. So this is a pork bone broth. The ingredient, what the ingredient coming in is basically pork back, pork knuckle. Oh, I'm got pig knuckle, pork back, pork skin, and all that. Okay, now you see that the timer is on. Every 45 minutes, I'm pretty much have to stir it. If not, it's gonna get burned. So let me show you guys how I do it. This I do in one hand. So pretty much, we try to get all the bone on the bottom to move it a little bit, so it doesn't stick, it doesn't burn. Then the soup will be perfect.
All right, so Tommy, I think we're pretty much ready. Our water is boiling. I think we're ready to do the noodles. So
Okay, your water is boiling. Then you set a timer for 35 seconds. Okay.
Oh,
Make sure that your broth is still hot.
yeah.
Yeah, I brought piping hot.
Your broth has to be piping hot.
Okay, yeah. Wait, so you mentioned how you like there's like softer noodles and harder noodles. Would you recommend
Yes, it's gonna from 32 seconds to 40 seconds. So
Okay.
you want the noodle to be softer, then you do 40 seconds.
40 seconds?
I want it to be a little more firm, so that'd be like 30.
Okay, just do 32 seconds then.
32.
All right,
But then
32 seconds.
your water has to be boiling hot though. Okay.
Yeah, it is.
So we'll do one. One at a
One?
time. One at a
Okay.
time.
All right, ready?
Set, go.
Okay, mix it up. Mix it up faster. Ooh.
Yep. Get ready. Wait. You don't have to cover it.
Alright.
But then you could cover it. It doesn't matter. But never cover the. It's okay. Because your water is boiling already. It's 35 seconds. It's fast.
4 seconds. Okay, get it.
Okay.
All right, we have the broth over here.
Yeah. If you have a strainer like that, even better, because you could just strain out all the water and then just make sure no excess water. So this is what we use. We basically shake out all the water away.
Oh.
And then we pour it in. But I don't think anybody would have this at home.
Oh yeah.
I love
But
that.
but Oliver, that's what you need, man. If anybody have that, that'd be perfect.
So yeah, so just like this.
Yep, just like that. Just get all the water out, and then you pour it into the soup. Then you do your presentation, and you're good to go.
You put it in here.
Okay. Great.
Ooh.
Wow.
Okay, so now is the time to stir it. To stir the noodle to get it straight. You pour all the way up, and get another one, and pour all the way up. And they kind of make the noodle straight, and they go like this. Something like this in the soup, then you lay all your topping on top.
All right. So like I pull everything up. Ooh, this is hard.
It needs a lot of practice. Trust me. When I first did it, I was horrible about it. But just kind of put the noodle, kind of put a noodle so you can put all the topping on top.
Ooh, okay. Kind of flat.
Oh yeah, that looks beautiful. Oh, that's how you guys get those. We'll put that. Oh, so what do we do after this?
Okay, so now is a. Did you put? There was a container, right?
Yeah, we got
Okay,
it.
pour the container in too. I forgot because our package already mixed already. But for you, pour that sauce container in and then mix the noodle together.
This one?
Yeah. Pour it in and kind of stir the noodle. I'm sorry, man, I missed a step. You're supposed to pour that first and then pour, and now you gotta stir the noodle. Make sure that it's mixed well.
Okay. Right.
Lift the noodle up, kind of stir it a little bit. We might have to do this again, man. When we small prepare, because we didn't even package anything today.
No, it's great. It's great.
Yeah, don't worry, Tommy. This is awesome. This is so amazing.
Or maybe we since we don't open for Monday and Tuesday, if you guys have time, you guys can stop by. We could do some of the packaging in house together. And then you could show it to others.
Yeah. So okay.
Okay,
yeah,
and
that
after
would be
you do
cool.
that,
So-
all of it is done, man. You just gotta put the meat on top, put the egg, and then throw in the wood ear, throw in the green onion.
May, you're supposed to put the toppings on now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, put the meat first.
Uh-huh.
Well, put the egg on the right hand or on your right hand.
Right side. Ooh, it's like soft.
On your right hand. Yeah, put it and then put the mushroom on top.
Mushroom. Like here?
Yep, on top, yep, right there. And then you put the green onion right below that.
Wow. Okay. You have like a sprinkling technique?
Yeah, you don't have to put everything. We give it extra. Okay, and then you put the meat right across from the egg, and you are good to go. You guys have to eat it right away because if you don't eat it, then the noodle gonna be super soggy.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, I think maybe we'll just. What do we do with the meat?
Put it on the
Just put it in, because the meat is when you guys get the meat, either you guys should heat up the meat because the meat is pretty much room temperature or like in the fridge temperature. So, but then if the soup is boiling hot, that's when you're gonna heat back up the meat.
All right.
I love that.
Oh wait, maybe we'll show the. Wait, bring my computer over and then we'll show. Hold on.
All right, guys, you basically have to go. You basically have to eat it right now.
Okay. Wait, let us show the audience first what it looks like. Wow.
Oh snap, Oliver! That
Hey,
looks
that's
so
beautiful.
good.
First time too.
I think. Should we try it?
Yeah, you gotta eat it. You gotta eat it.
Please try it and let us know how it is because that looks pretty good. But you'll have to unmute yourself. You have to unmute yourself, Oliver.
Sorry about that. So May, come over here. Try it.
Wow, you guys really did that. That's amazing.
Yeah, this was easy too. This was really easy.
Good job, guys. Good job. You guys got it, man. Ramen chef at home.
Yeah. So May, go. Dig in.
Me?
All
Try
right,
the
tell us
soup
how it
first,
is, guys.
Try the soup and try the noodle. The egg is soft boiled, so some people might not like it. Some people like hot boiled, but in Japan you only have to be soft boiled.
Yeah, we like it like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then one more thing about eating ramen. So ramen is all about slurping. So basically, you get a handful, no, not a handful, but like a mouthful of noodle, and you put it in your mouth, and basically you slurp. You slurp, you get all the broth into your mouth, and that's how you eat it. If you're in Japan and if you go to a ramen shop, all you hear is like slurping left and right, left and right.
Wow. And let us cut the egg right open. Wow.
Show us the egg. Show us the egg.
Golden.
That egg, yes. That's how much
Beautiful.
egg we go through right now. But usually we go through about when we first open, we go through at least like this amount every day.
Wow.
Every day.
It's golden. It's delicious.
Mm-hmm.
That
So-
just looks so beautiful.
Yeah. So I think that pretty much concludes it. Thank you, Tommy. This was a great experience. And everyone at home, this was really fun. We're gonna finish this later. But it was really delicious. So
You guys enjoy your ramen. I catch you guys later. Okay.
Yes, thank you so much,
Thank
Tommy.
you, guys.
Before you go, can we go ahead and can you go over your hours one more time? Give us the address, give us your
we are going to do
Instagram.
the package. We are going to do the packaging ramen probably tomorrow. So we're going to sell it as soon as we're ready. Our hours is Thursday to Sunday from 11 to 8 a.m. and we do outdoor dining and to go.
wow.
And what's your Instagram?
Our Instagram is Angry Ramen.
Angry
Perfect.
Ramen. So everyone follow that. And I mean, Hasmin, do you want to go over how people can get involved if they want to buy from Tommy, buy this kit, just get involved again with Eat and Eats?
Yeah, so if you guys want to go ahead and purchase, make your own ramen at home, we do have a website. You can find it on the Facebook Eat and Eats at Home. And there's a link there where you can purchase the at-home package for ramen, and you can purchase it and then go back and watch this Facebook Live.
Yeah.
Well, the recorded version now, but it will have been live.
Yeah, this was really fun. So, I mean, thank you, Hasmin has been really doing a lot. Thank you, Hasmin, for doing a lot of reach out with the chamber, collaborating with me, and also Ashley, who isn't joining us today. But Ashley, also the executive director of the chamber, thank you for your support. I think really wanted to also thank the community. Thank Tommy again. Thank you for the
Thank you,
opportunity.
Tommy.
Thank you, guys. You guys have a great night. Thank you.
Thank you, Oliver.
And bye, guys.
Bye.
See you guys
Bye.
later.